boys, the top 10 must-have cards video. I'm going to start doing, or I'm going to keep on doing this at least until we stop getting content, and then obviously we'll start back up with Madden 26. But we still got a while, man. They're going to be dropping Fan Appreciation soon, which is going to be a lot of cards. We still have so many golden tickets, Ultimate Legends, and whatnot. But you guys know the deal, man. We got a lot of amazing cards that have came out this last 2 weeks since the last time we did the update. So let's just jump into number 10 here. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code SHOE for 5% off your order. Number 10, I actually got Osa Odigizua. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. That's like one of the hardest names to get, and I think I've just watched the Cowboys enough from fantasy football to where I've gotten his name locked down. I don't know. I might be wrong. But nonetheless, this card is an amazing D-tackle. I wouldn't buy him right now because he is overpriced. He literally just came out. I'm also recording this on Saturday, like a couple hours after he came out. But this card, you can see just from the built-ins alone, he has insane X factors. Relentless, Unstoppable Force, and Colossus all for 0. And then on top of that, he gets a 4th X Factor, which is going to be Fearmonger. I probably would have liked to see Run Stopper here as well, but you could definitely just makeshift that and then use, like, you know, inside stuff and no outsiders in another bucket. But on top of that, you can get Secure. The only thing that does suck with him is no pick artist and a D lineman. But I feel like the pick artist on a D lineman is definitely just nitpicking a cherry on top stat or ability, I guess you could say. I think that's the guy that picks the ball off the least for me. And also, I'm pretty sure my D-tackle doesn't have pick artist right now, and he's probably the only guy that does actually pick the ball off. So I think Osa Odigizua is actually a top 10 card in this game. Just wait on his price. He's definitely overpriced right now for his position. And real quick, boys, if you want to know the best place to start winning more games where you can learn full offensive and defensive schemes that actually work, you should check out civil.gg and use my code SHOE for 30% off. You'll be joining over 2,000 active members who are winning more games, and over 98% of people who joined said they've won more games since joining. So if you want to start winning more games, make sure you click that link in the top of the description and use code SHOE for 30% off. And now, let's get back to the video. Number 9, this is actually one of my favorite cards in this entire game right now. I've heard a lot of people say he's the best user in the game. And I also think he's one of the best up-top guys in the game. He plays up-top for me, but a lot of people in my chat tell me that this is the #1 user in the game. So that shows you how valuable a card like this is. You can really play him anywhere. Ruke, though, like I said, up-top for me, perfect. 6'4". He also is not too big either. I think it's because he has a skinnier build in game, and he's also not 300 plus, so he's not like overweight like a Will Clapper or Dan Skipper, right? But ability-wise, Run Stuffer. I think this is why a lot of people like him as well as a user, because this helps a lot. Obviously, the Avalanche Universal. So this allows him to play literally anywhere on the field. There's so much value here. And then on top of that, you just build the stack with, like, Enforce Supreme, Tackle Supreme, you know, Form Tackler, yada, yada, yada. You guys know the deal with these cards, but I love this card because of the versatility, man. You could play him anywhere, and he's going to be elite at it. Number 8, I actually have William Perry. Yes, we did a running back William Perry golden ticket gameplay yesterday. That card is nowhere near the top 10. Nowhere close. Not even probably a top 100 card in this game. But this William Perry, the right end version, is definitely top 10. This card is one of my favorite cards still in the game. 99 speed. He also moves really, really well for how big he is. He has like the super chunky build in game. But I don't know with that body type, like, if you guys have used, like, Splice Adams as well, he kind of has, like, that same build. And those guys just move a lot better than, like, the super big guys, I guess you could say. I don't know if that's just me, but he has been phenomenal in the D-line. You got Unstoppable Force, Colossus, Reach Elite. I don't think he gets... Oh, yeah, he does get Relentless over here as well. I was about to say, I don't think he got any other ones, but Relentless is well for 1 AP. And then on top of that, you can just build, like, your no outsiders, whatever you want to do on him. He does get Pick Artist, too, which is so much value, like I mentioned. I think the ends drop it a little bit more, so I do like seeing that because they can catch the tip picks from a looper or whatnot. But William Perry is definitely a top-end D lineman no matter where you put him. D-tackle and anywhere. Number 7, we have Marte Mapu, and this is one of the most underrated cards in the entire game. If you guys did not get your chance to buy him when he was dirt cheap, I think his name value quite literally killed him at first. This card was 700k and below for like 3 days. I ended up like picking, I guess I was the same way. I second guessed him. I didn't want him as well. I ended up picking him up, and he has been one of my favorite cards in the game. He's now shot up in price, too. I think he's like 1.3, and he's been staying around 1.3. That shows you people are waking up. Name value, obviously, him and Ruke, two no... I don't want to say no name. I'm saying it's disrespectful. They made it to the NFL. I didn't, you know? They have names. But, like, comparative to other guys on this list, their name value is not there. That's probably why they were so cheap. But this card, Marte Mapu, he's 6'3". I think he is I user him. I love him as a user because he moves so well. He moves a lot better than all the other big guys in the game. But he's also one of the best loopers, if not the best looper in the game, because he has dual threat. You also do get your avalanche right here. Dual threat is amazing in the loop, by the way. It defeats pass blocks, so if you get picked up by the running back, it destroys it. You can also drop him into coverage. It's going to be KOs there too. But on top of that, you get 0 AP reinforcement. You can run whatever stack you want right here. 3 X factors on him. Moves very, very well. Basically moves like butter. I think this card's elite, man. I also saw people talking about his block and stuff. He has reinforcement and dual threat, man. This game is ran by abilities. He's fine. He's perfectly fine. If there was any other name on the back of this jersey, this card would be closer to 2 mil. Number 6, we got My Joe Thomas. I feel like I got to just stop saying My Joe Thomas. I don't know. You know, it's kind of cool. It's my first golden ticket, probably my last one ever. So I'm gonna take the glory with it as much as I can. But I do think this will be wide receiver 1 until we get Colston Loveland. That Colston Loveland is the last golden ticket drop coming out the 28th, which is what, 12 days from, or 5, what is it? 13 days from now when I'm going to be posting this video. But at the end of the day, I do think the only thing that sucks with Joe Thomas is that I never got to put Truz on him. I didn't know that Avalanche was going to destroy Truz this year, and also I followed the form. If I knew that you could put more X Factors here, obviously there would have been Truz. I listened to the form. Also, I'm telling you, that Colston Loveland is a Dev May golden ticket. They know what's going to sell. That card is insane. He's basically Joe Thomas, but with Truz as well. But this card, as you guys know, and you runs Vanguard, and then on top of that, you already get your double me, your spin cycle, your tank, and whatever you need in between. Joe Thomas is an elite card, man. It's not much more I could say here without sounding like glazing my own golden ticket. Number 5, we got Mr. Chris Jones. I actually still love using this card. I've had a lot of people tell me that they think he's overrated. I also think that was because the last time I posted this video, he was closer to like 3 mil. Now he's closer to 1 mil. I've seen him at 900K at times, so I think his value is definitely elite for that. And now I think a lot of people probably will, I don't want to say wake up, but definitely try him out and give him a chance at least, because I do think this card is elite. The only thing that sucks though is like if you are running a 3-down lineman set like majority of people are in this game, is that you are getting double teamed a lot more, so your production's not going to be as good. But when it comes to him, you get Run Stuffer, which I think is elite. I don't know what it is, but it definitely works a little bit better than Inside Stuff and No Outsiders, I would say so. But then also Relentless Colossus, and then I believe he gets, 2 other X Factors, whatever you want to run here. A lot of people are using Blitz. I'm using Blitz and Unstoppable Force as well, because all the other ones, like these 3, you don't really need on the D tackle when you already have everything else. So, Chris Jones, I mean, 5 X Factors is 5 X Factors, man. You can't really argue with that. At top 4, you're going to see a lot of these cards sitting up here on these lists unless like I said, fan appreciation, we're probably going to get crazy cards. There's also a lot more amazing golden tickets that we're getting coming soon. So I think a lot of these guys will be moving. But Ed Too Tall Jones, still one of the best cards in this entire game. You put your Surge in him, you get him up to a 99 overall. He's 6'9" at safety, boys, and he moves really, really well. On top of that, you get to choose 2 X Factors. Everybody, and I believe basically everybody, is using, at least that's what I think the best stack is Avalanche and Reinforcement. Because as you guys know, with Reinforcement, it also does give you KOs. You just need to put mid-zone on. So it's going to give you the knockouts. You need mid-zone to boost the reaction time. So all you need is your Avalanche, your Reinforcement, and then run mid-zone KO, and then a bunch of tackling abilities to help line up those hit sticks. But Ed Too Tall Jones, elite card, man. So good in this game. But our top 3, we got Mr. Ted. I still think this is one of the best cards in the game. The versatility to play him at tight end or wide receiver, and he's arguably the best at both. I would say he's the best tight end for sure. At wide receiver, that's where he plays for me. I love him. He has been insane for me. The stack on these guys, like I said, you get to run double whatever X Factors you want. I think everybody on the tight end is running Truz and Vanguard. That's what I'm running. But if you're running wide receiver, I could see the double me. Like I said in my other video, you don't really play against man too much. I don't think double me is as much of a need anymore. But Truz for sure, and then whatever combo of the second ability you want, and then obviously he's going to get everything else for 0 AP or 1 AP like Route Tech. This card is amazing. 6'7", gets the spin, elite run blocker as well at tight end. He's just so good, man. Number 2, this is my least favorite card in the game, but he has definitely creeped up this list, and I think everybody basically already has this card. At least that's what it feels like. He's the most popular running back by far. I thought this game, this is why I didn't make a running back golden ticket. I thought we were going to get spammed with them. I thought we were going to have hundreds of running back golden tickets. Faalele ended up being the only elite one. He's the only one that gets Truz and Ingerunds. Isn't that insane to say? He is the only, well, I think Deuce Vaughn does, but come on. But moving to Faalele, Like I said, he's my least favorite card. He's been, like, you know, a goated card 3 years in a row. I get very bored with names. I don't like using the same card everybody does, too, especially at this time of the year. I get a little bit bored of it. But Faalele is the best running back. It's not even close. Him and Quentin Nelson are basically the same card. Faalele's just 900K, so I would definitely go with him. But Truz, angry runs, and then on top of that, you also, well, those are the only 2 X factors. Those are the only ones you really, really need. I think the only thing that would make him better is if he had Wrecking Ball too, but he's RB1. There's no arguing it. Number 1, I don't know why I went quarterback here. I just feel like this list doesn't feel like there's like a number 1 guy in this game. But I was asking my chat, like, if you had to lock in right now, if there was a tournament right now, or if you had to play for $500 right now, EA offered you $500, and you had to lock in, what quarterback would you use? And I don't think I saw another answer besides Drake Maye. I saw like a couple JJ McCarthy's in the chat. Drake Maye seems to be the best quarterback in the game. I think everybody knows it. I think a lot of people like using everybody else because there's a lot of good quarterbacks. But this card, Dom did make a very, very good card. He has the second best release in the game, that Baker release. The only one better is that JJ McCarthy. But the thing is with this Drake Maye compared to him, he is also, I just want to mention, 6'4", so he does get the spin, but he does have dots, angry runs, and bazooka. So he's going to blue time every throw, and then on top of that, Truz, boys. He has Truz. You could also get your pass lead elite for 0 too. So Truz on a spinning running back that won't, or a spinning quarterback that won't fumble and has angry runs. I mean, he's amazing. With one of the best releases in the game. He's quarterback 1. I think a lot of people are just bored of him. That's why you're seeing a lot of people switch off of him. Boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. We don't have any more AKAs, so we'll come up with something then, but we have a fun golden ticket gameplay coming out Tuesday, man. I'll see you guys there. Peace out, boys.